What up, world? Established Rich coming right back at you. I just saw this clip from the Joe Budden podcast where Joe, Flip, Ish, Ice are all discussing 50 Cent's post about Irv Gotti and whether it was right or wrong and bad taste and in poor taste or not. So let's hear their discussion on it, and then I'll give you my commentary after that.
I want to switch.
Go ahead. I know
50
wrong
too.
You could.
But here's the
disagree
thing.
with that.
50,
50
hold on, wait.
disagree with that.
Niggas tried to kill him.
Who tried to kill him?
Them tried to kill him.
What does that have to do with
I'm gonna tell you,
Irv
they shot him they shot him in front of his grandmother's house while his grandma was outside.
Stop.
Hold on, you asked me a question.
But go ahead.
Okay, cool. They tried to kill him. He survived. Not only that, they stood with the guy that claimed to try to kill him or that tried to kill him. So it was up forever. He almost lost his life. Same thing I told Cadillac Ty, same thing I told niggas, and they said, yo, niggas get shot every day. But that's not true. I survived. You guys tried to kill me, so it's always up and stuck. Do we like it? No, but some people have a reason to say what they say. It's up forever.
I disagree with that.
I'm not mad at Flip saying that.
There's no record of Irv Gotti trying to kill 50 Cent.
That's the part I was about to say.
The internet just keeps saying that. Maybe 50 said it somewhere. I don't know. But there is no known record of Irv Gotti trying to kill 50 Cent.
There's record of
not Irv.
There's no.
Pervasive.
There's record of the incident in the studio where Irv himself, rest in peace, has spoken and said, yeah, he came in here, he stabbed him up a little. They've had more than just that one incident that Irv was not a part of. They've had beef, not rap beef, they've had real life beef.
True.
That and niggas have tried to harm each other for years. And that is a different level. That's not none of this hip hop shit.
Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
I want to say something to Ish.
And I'm going to say something else to that too.
In that particular beef that we talking about, who, I don't know all the backstory.
Yeah.
Who seemingly was the aggressor in that beef?
I don't know.
Who was the aggressor? 50.
Okay.
50 was the aggressor on a rapping scale, though. Preem asked 50 to chill. Yo, I'm working with this artist. I know you. They went over there to the hood to speak to Fifth. They went through Black Child because they were cool. Yo, chill. Asked 50 to chill. They had the conversation. 50 didn't want to chill for whatever 50 reason is. On some hip-hop shit, on some rapper shit, I'm going to keep dissing him, and then look what it turned into. So now are we saying that if I diss you on the... Because we mixing it up. If I diss you on the record...
mix it up because hip-hop is the new meaning for I need therapy.
True.
My thing is Kanye West needs therapy. 50 Cent needs therapy. I don't care if you agree with the rationale. And 50-50, he going to stand in it. He going to stand strong in it.
He is.
But...
Do we think it's right? I think it's horrible.
And I know you specifically are excluded, a couple of y'all, but the masses, right? Niggas feel this way. Niggas are saying 50's wrong in this instance because a lot of people love Irv.
That's not true.
That is true. I'm going to tell. Let me finish. A lot of motherfuckers was running around here jokingly, when all them Chicago niggas was killing each other and smoking on this person. It was a joke because you don't know them niggas like that. All right, rest in peace, and you can bleep this if you need to, but fuck Tuka was a joke in hip hop from niggas who had no idea who he was.
I hate when y'all do this.
It's the truth, Joe. It's the truth. This happened.
It's not the truth, Ice.
Okay,
it's
let me hear it. Let me hear it.
You're talking about kids. You're talking about the worst possible sector of hip hop.
Yes. And it's this big. Let's be clear, because I don't know who Tuka is.
Yeah, nobody. Listen, rest in peace to them brothers.
Yes.
Drill is what drill is. It got the highlight that it got. Yes, young knuckleheads that were into their murder game was running around. I'm smoking on such and such. I'm smoking on such and such. That's irrelevant to me.
And it wasn't the masses. It wasn't a
that ain't a hip hop thing.
Yeah, it's not.
Y'all are bugging, but okay.
It's not.
It's not a hip hop thing.
It's a young hip hop thing. Yes, it
might be,
my nigga.
Young niggas don't make up hip hop.
Fam, neither do old niggas.
No, it's not about an age thing, and you do that a lot where you try to put the ages. Yo, listen to this. I never met Virgil in my fucking life.
Correct.
I don't know Virgil. I don't love Virgil. For somebody to say fuck a nigga that's dead, and irregardless of his family and how they feel, is disgusting. So it's not based on likability. It's not about Irv Gotti and niggas liking Irv Gotti. If somebody says fuck somebody that's dead, I think that's nasty. I don't gotta know the person.
A couple of y'all up here are exempt from what I'm saying. Did I not start with that?
You did.
You said that.
You did.
So I'm not holding you to that. I'm not holding you to that. And I'm not holding you to that. There are a lot of people who base what's right and wrong based on whether we like this person or not. That is a fact.
That is true. I'm agreeing with that.
That's all I'm saying.
I love Fifth, but when I saw that, it made me feel bad seeing that in Irv picture because the nigga got family and stuff like that.
Right.
I'm just saying when the people are questioning his actions, I look at it from both sides of the coin.
And if 50 feel like that, the nigga go smoke a cigar in the cigar room. Like, I'm not telling him how to feel.
Yeah, he could feel like that.
Yeah, feel like that. But publicly saying, yo, damn, I wanted him to see my new shows. Or fucking whatever the fuck is being said, I think it's wrong. I think it's wrong. I think niggas need help. Shit,
I'm with you, niggas
we
do
ain't
need
even
help.
gotta get to somebody dying. I thought him saying to Lil Meech, somebody who you acted like you cared about, somebody who you showed up for, was playing the mentor role for. Now whatever's going on with the show or Big Meech or yada yada yada. What show, little nigga? Kick rock. Like, to be able to turn so cold.
But why you say acted? Like,
He's not acting.
Like, he's not acting. Like, you can care
This
about
nigga
somebody.
turned on his own son.
Yeah, no, but no, hold on. You can care about You can care about someone, and they can do something, and you can change your feelings.
We just talked about that last Patreon. I absolutely did that.
You can care
Somebody
about
that I
him.
cared about and turned my feelings.
Now, I don't know what Little Meech did. This is the confusion part. I don't know what Little Meech did. I think his father did something to offend 50. I don't know why his son, and I asked that last time. What happens to his son now that 50 and the father's going back and forth? You know what I mean?
But you know how Fifth stands. You know how he stands in that. Anybody over there,
listen to this.
If you stand there, you are there.
I don't want to call names out of respect.
Mm-hmm.
The time that 50 had the situation that happened on Summer Jam or whatever, he wasn't talking to his son, but that doesn't mean it's still not his son. Some of these niggas live by certain principles and morals, whether we understand it or not. Yo, that's still my son, and I feel this way. Right, wrong, and indifferent. Because when you speak to his son, it's like, yo, me and my dad at the time wasn't even talking. And that's it's old. You understand? But some niggas are just stuck in their ways. I do agree with Joe. I do see what Joe's saying. Like, we need therapy.
Absolutely.
We do.
Absolutely.
And he doesn't like when we say where we from, where we come from, but that plays a big part in our life.
But that's more the reason why niggas also
and the
need
people
therapy.
online, I guess the audience, because it just plays a big part of our life. And we need to acknowledge that. How do you fix it? You sit down and talk to someone and you go past it, or try to get past it, or try to heal inside.
Step one is wanting to heal. True. A lot of niggas think that there's nothing wrong with the way I am. This is me. I don't have to change or heal anything.
Yo, I told Cadillac Ty, I said, yo, he said niggas get shot every day, Flip. That sentiment, he said that on my show, that sentiment is the same, and 50 wrote under it. So, yo, I said, yo, he got shot. So I understand why he's going hard to try to take down Murder, Inc. He said, well, niggas get shot all the time. Even Ty saying that, you have to think like, why do you think that?
Right.
Why does niggas get shot all the time, niggas
like,
suck it up and move on? Yeah. People, where we think, where we come from, Joe, is fucked up, is warped. How do we get past it?
Now, as you can see, it's 4 different guys and, 4 different opinions. What I would say is that I wouldn't do it. If it was me, I would not make a post like that. But let me show you another video that I found.
About career mistakes, one miss that I wondered about, before all the beef with 50 and all of that stuff, he came to Def Jam and presented a demo.
50?
Yeah, that's what he said. He says he presented a demo and you all rejected his demo.
I rejected him a lot. Like, I was blocking him, just quite honestly, because he was shitting on us.
Even before there was beef?
He
like
was shitting
early.
on us. Murder, your life's on the line.
That was early.
Nigga, he was
That
shitting
like
on us from the
99.
conception of his career. He was coming at us. So anybody who called me, they would call me when he would leave the office and say, yo, 50's over with interest in Simon. I said, you fuck with him, you ain't fucking with me. Don't call me for no records, don't call me for nothing. So but I hated on him to where he landed with M and Dre.
Right.
I'm a way smarter person now. I would have fucking organized his deal and controlled it. I could have controlled it because I was so hot. I could have let him sign with Atlantic.
So if you could do it again.
If I could do it again, it will be no more shit like that. It ain't gonna be no more mistakes, because I'm a vicious motherfucker now, because I'm gonna sit back and calmly assess the situation. And I'm like, yeah, that label sucks. Let him sign that.
Right.
He was on Sony. What happened? Nothing. He was on thing. M and Dre made him.
All right, now, you see what Irv had to say. What he himself was doing to block 50 Cent from being able to provide for his family. Now, he says 50 Cent had been shitting on them since he came into the industry. And that goes back to hip hop. You know, he was dissing, he was going at the top dog from his neighborhood, and he was trying to use that to make himself successful. That's what he was doing. And instead of coming back at him with better music, they were taking the things he was saying personal. And therefore it turned, or actually, I believe he was hurting their credibility, which is what made them really want to, block anything that he had going on. But if you combine the fact that he's doing that, and then you combine the fact that he's hanging with the person that tried to have me murdered, then I don't know why anybody could not understand why he has the reaction that he has when Irv Gotti passed away. Now, Joe Budden says, who said Irv Gotti tried to kill him? The internet keeps saying that. The internet keeps, like, Joe, let's not play stupid here. You in the industry, nobody, even the detectives and people who have spoken on this said that he doesn't believe Irv Gotti or Ja Rule knew what Supreme was up to, but they knew after the fact, and they still chose to associate themselves with him. And from what I've heard, that 50 Cent was the reason they even recruited him to come onto their team, because they knew it would add immediate credibility to, the Murder Inc. label. But I will say, when somebody gets killed or almost gets killed, that changes everything. If you look at the Gucci Man and Jeezy situation, where people were always like, how come they can't make peace? Even Jay-Z and Nas did it. Remember, it's a rap beef. Like, everybody should be adult enough to know when things have passed a point of rap beef. Even if you look at this Kendrick Lamar and Drake situation, everybody would pretty much agree, except for Drake, nothing has passed a point of no return. I don't see them ever making up and being friends, but no one was killed and no one was almost killed. If you look at Gucci Man and Jeezy situation, someone was killed, not murdered, but killed, because Gucci Man was exonerated on those charges because it was in self-defense. But from that point on, Jeezy and his people, how could they ever, shake the hand of the man who killed somebody that they love? And if you look at 50 Cent's situation, he's the person that almost died. And he comes back and he sees that they're hanging with this guy that the police are telling me had me shot. And not only that, they're blocking everything I'm trying to do to feed my family. So I'll tell you like this. If someone tried to kill me or kill my loved one, I will never forgive them. Ever. Ever. Like, would I gloat when they died? Yes, I would. Would I be happy? Of course. Of course. And that's me being honest. That's not trying to be politically correct. Now, would I post it online to antagonize his kids and family? No, I wouldn't do that. And I think that's where it comes back to what Joe is talking about and what Flip is talking about. It's a mindset that, is prevalent amongst black men, in hip hop culture. And 50 Cent did that for the culture. He didn't have to do it for himself. Everyone knew that he wouldn't be dropping a tear when Irv died, but he did it to make a statement. That's what it was about. And I don't think any of us can speak from the perspective of someone who was almost murdered and who was blocked from being able to, pursue their passion in the industry. when you die, it doesn't. Everything that you did is not forgiven. You know, when you die, you know the enemies you made in life remain your enemies in your death. You know, and the constant narrative that we're stuck in our ways. You know, we're stuck in our ways. We have to get rid of some of these cliches. You know what I mean? We have to get rid of some of these cliches because 50 Cent doing it is very immature to be a 50-year-old man. It's definitely something that he wanted to show people that he was heartless. That's what he wanted to show. And if you sit and think about it from his perspective, which is very hard to do, that's a very unique situation to survive, you know, to survive that situation and then to have your career blessed by, you know, two of the most successful people in the music industry at that time. You know, it was just, you know, it was God's plan, you know, like he said. So that's just my perspective on it. I understand Joe's perspective. I understand Flip's perspective, Ish and Ice's, and I'm glad that they had this conversation on their podcast because it inspired me to make this video, and hopefully it inspires other creators to have that conversation that they were having. So that's just my opinion though. What's yours? Like, comment, subscribe, establish Rich. I'll be back with another one. You know how I do it. Peace.